Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for clicking on my video and watching. This is being recorded live, but it will be uploaded. I also wanted to apologize for Scorpio's reading because I believe it was on the 10th. So day before yesterday, I did Cancer, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, and I tried to upload them all at the same time and they got stuck and I wasn't able to do it. So I had to delete the first one away for any of them to upload. So Scorpio's didn't actually upload, so if you didn't catch it live, then you missed it. So I'm really sorry about that, Scorpio. I'll try to do you guys an extra reading to make up for that, but I was able to get Cancers, and Sagittarius is uploaded but not Scorpios. Okay, so I do apologize for that, Scorp. So if you guys missed the live Scorpio reading, you're not going to be able to see it, and honestly I have no idea what it was about at this time. I really don't. But I did roll my dice before I started, and I got Gemini. And I'm also very aware of the fact that I had rolled signs on Friday for what I was going to do next, but I felt like it had already been long enough time. I need to roll again. So I rolled Gemini, and then before we finish, we'll roll for a different sign. Because I think I was actually supposed to be doing Taurus, Aries, and I want to say Capricorn or Leo or something like that. But I decided to re-roll and see who needed a message today, right? So I rolled Gemini. She's right there. I rolled Gemini, and then we'll roll again before I'm done. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're cross-watching for a Gemini, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember that roles can be reversed. It can be, I'm just basically going to tell a story for what you guys need to watch out for, and it can be you or it can be the other person that I'm talking about, okay? So just put your place wherever you belong in the story. And also, happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If not, happy Sunday. Okay, the weather here is horrible. It's ugly. It's been pouring down. Like, I started yesterday, I started playing around in my flower bed and pressure washing my driveway, and today I didn't get to finish because it was disgusting outside. I was really upset. So that's been our Easter, kind of having to stay in the house because of the weather. So, oh well. All right, Gemini, let's do this. I'm going to start out with you guys a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. I'll start out, I'll get the overall energy, what your reading is going to be about. This is for Gemini, and then I'll do a reading with I think I used the Lenormand cards too before, but I don't know that I'm gonna for you guys. All right, I had some sage lit, or some sage incense lit, and it keeps going out. I don't know why. All right, guys, let's do this. And my son's bedroom is right next door to my room, and he's in there on the phone with his friend. He's being loud as hell. I told him to be quiet, but, you know, that may only last for a short while. So, all right. So if you hear noise in the background, it is my son. And I apologize in advance. Let's get going. And I apologize if I scream at him while I'm doing this. All right, let's do this, Gemini. Gemini, what does Gemini need to hear? What does Gemini need to hear? Okay, I already got one fly out. I'm trying to get the cards so you guys can see them. What does Gemini? I already had one fly down. Okay. 2. I'm going to try to get one more. See if any more wants to come out. There is no need to worry. Everything is going to work out beautifully. Gemini, there is no need to worry. Everything is going to work out beautifully. I feel like you're sad right now, or you're like, whoa. Independent, okay? So you could be single, Miss Independent. You have Medicine Woman on the floor. All right, so home. So this could be around your living situation. It says your household situation is improving either by who lives in it or some kind of healthy changes around your living situation. Or if there's not, there's going to be. Because, I mean, to be honest, guys, my readings are very future predictive-ish. So if it hasn't happened, it will. Okay, so the first one to fly out was Sorceress. Sagittarius got this card when I did their reading on Friday. So you could have Sag in your chart or be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is talking about being able to manifest something, which means being able to make something come true because of your clear intention. So if you're thinking about it a lot, make sure that you're obsessively thinking about something that you actually want in your life, because you could be manifesting it. You could be making it happen. This one says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So a lot of you could be independent, live alone, do things on your own, in your home, things like that. You could recently be single or recently moved out on your own, something like that. This says there's no need to worry. Everything is going to work out beautifully, okay? I am going to read straight from the book for some of these. And this one says you're a channel for divine healing, medicine woman. So I feel like a lot of you, see how sad she looks in this picture? I just feel like a lot of you some of you could have children or be missing children, but I feel like this is all about you being on your own, and there's some kind of feeling here around feeling unsure about being independent or being by yourself. But that's actually what's going to bring you your success, is how you're able to be strong by yourself, your strength, and how you're able to like manifest success because you are strong and you are independent, Gemini. And a lot of people are attracted to people that are successful by themselves, right? A strong, independent person is attractive. So it says you're a channel for divine healing. So I feel like a lot of you are healing at this moment. That might be the reason why you need to be alone, so you can heal some part of yourself, all right? So I'm going to get this book and I'm going to read these. I'm going to see what the piece one says, like the general meanings. I'm not going to read like a bunch out of it, but I just want to give you the overall idea. I do feel like some of you are a little lonely, sad around something you're wanting to manifest. It's almost like you're doing good by yourself, Gemini. You're independent and you're strong, but I don't feel like you want to be alone. There's something around wanting to heal something around your living situation, but I think that's going to get better. And I actually feel like you're going to manifest what it is you want around your living situation too, okay? All right, so let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not in a spunky mood today, so I'm going to be moving a little slow, so it's just what it is. It says there's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Give your cares and worries to heaven. Pray and meditate. Engage in peace-enhancing activities. Yoga, salt baths, massages, naps, music, playfulness, and things like that, okay? This is all about your gratitude attracting things into your life. So the more you focus on what you're grateful for, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are having trouble finding things to be grateful for. I think you're sad about something. I really feel sad from this. I feel you needing to be really strong and independent at this time. And remember, if you focus on the sad things, you're going to manifest more sad things. So make sure that you're focusing on those good things you have in your life. Even if you're missing a person, it's more about not focusing on the negative aspects of that situation, more focusing on the positive things that you do miss about that person, but not putting a negative energy towards it. So it's all about being grateful. Like if you do miss a situation or you do miss a person or in your home around your living situation, it's about focusing on the things about that person that you do miss, but being grateful for them. So you can attract that into your life. Maybe not attract that exact person, but attract the things you liked about that person or the things that you liked about that situation. All right. Okay. Yeah, because y'all are definitely worried. It's like you want a peaceful resolution in a situation, and I feel like there are emotions attached to this. You just want peace. You just want peace in your home. But you're also being asked to be strong and independent, all right? There's definitely some kind of healing that needs to take place around your home or even within yourself. I'm going to read the independent card, and then we're going to start with a tarot reading, okay? All right. So the independence card. Guys, if you come into the chat, will you please make sure to hit the thumbs up for me? I really appreciate it. So it says, you are fiercely independent, yet you also need affection and companionship, right? Exactly what I said. And I can relate to this, Gemini. I can. I'm a Gemini rising. I am a Gemini. So I totally get it. I'm fiercely independent. I can take care of shit by myself. I don't actually need somebody else to survive. Like, I can take care of shit on my own. Like, that's just who I am. Plus, I'm a Taurus, so I'm fucking nurturing as hell. So it's like, I can take care of things by myself, but I want love. I want companionship. I don't want to always be the person taking care of everybody else. Like, I need that too, right? So I really feel like that's the message. And it says, now is the time to balance your social interactions with your solitude. And while many others ask for their opinion, while you may ask others for their opinions, you need to go with your own opinions, all right? You need to learn how to make your own decisions, freedom in making your own choices. It says, spend time alone, give yourself permission to play, ask for your needs to be met, make your own decisions. And then it says, pay attention to your pets. So maybe your pets could help heal you too, okay? All right. So clear message here, Gemini. And I'm really hot right now, so I know that that's one of my signs of being on point when I'm reading, all right? I feel like you really need to be gentle to yourself. I feel like you guys are missing companionship or missing a person for some people, but I think you're healing. It's almost like you're being made to be alone or be by yourself right now so you can heal a part of yourself. I think that you're missing being loved. You're missing companionship. You're fine. You're independent. You can do it by your damn self, but you're missing that companionship, which is totally understandable. I totally get that, okay? All right. But it says your household situation is going to improve either through a move or a healthy change in its occupants. So either somebody's going to move out of your home, move into your home, you're going to move homes, but it says it's going to improve soon. So that's good. So make sure that you're being easy with yourself and that you're manifesting good things, because I think something's going to change around your situation soon. Okay? If this doesn't make sense now, come back and watch in like 2 to 3 weeks, a month-ish. It won't make sense. All right. Oh, y'all are going to hear my sister yell at her dog because she... Okay. We're not going to talk about that situation. All right, let's go. Okay. Our puppy's 1.5. He's like a kid. He's like a baby. You know what I'm saying? He's literally like a baby. Like, he gets into everything. But you get more bees with honey. He's not going to respond well if you overreact with him. Right? He's skittish. He's like a little babe. So he's really cute, though. All right, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this, Gemini. All right. So, those cards are really wanting to talk. The Magician just came out, which is your card. So this is the Magician. This is also a Virgo card. You could be dealing with Virgo. I think you have everything you need to create what you want in your life, which I've already said that. I feel like you're a very, for whoever I'm reading for, you're a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Resourceful. Like, I think that you're really good at making bad situations better. You're really good at finding resources to make things better. You're really good at turning situations around. You have everything you need. You're good at manifesting. You're good at finding the money you need for shit. You're good at taking care of things, right? You make things. I mean, and this clearly says that you're in a manifesting energy, which is very important because it means, like I said before, it means that you're powerful right now, whether you realize it or not. And you have to be careful what it is you're bringing into your life, because when you're in this energy, you can bring in bad things if you're not careful. What you allow into your life, in your head, in your thoughts, things like that. All right. There is a snake on the ground, I'm noticing, on the bottom. So be careful of people that may want what you have, or maybe trying to sabotage the things that you can create. I've never really noticed that snake before, and I'm noticing it now. And is that snake shedding its skin? What is that? What's happening? You may be shedding an old part of yourself too. I think that snake is shedding. I feel like you're ready to create something new and you have everything you need, okay? All right. This is also a communication card. So maybe there's a lightning bolt above this guy's head. So maybe you're having an idea to communicate something, but you're stressed. Exactly. So the Nine of Swords is out, all right? So this is all about being stressed, sad, not being able to sleep, okay? This is actually a Gemini card. So this is about, he has his back to the sun, though. It's like you're very focused on everything bad that's happened. I feel like a lot of you guys could be stressed out and not able to sleep. This is a nightmare card, but this is only in your head. It's an illusionary fear. It's not real, Gemini, so stop being afraid. I feel like y'all are fearing the worst. It's like you're fearing the worst around something, and it's not going to be as bad as you think. You just need to change your thoughts, right? Change the way you look at something. Communicate, and you could even feel better, all right? Start taking action. Okay, what's in the foundation for Gemini? All right, so there could have been some lies, deceptions, okay? So the Seven of Swords. So this guy's trying to sneak away from something in the night. You could be wanting to sneak out of a situation, escape a situation. You could have forgot something and you could feel like you need to go back and retrieve something that you left behind because this guy's sneaking away. He has all the swords, but he dropped one. There's one still laying here. The puppy's asleep. The fire's burning. It's nighttime. It's like, I feel like you're going to want to escape a situation, but afraid of what you could leave behind or afraid of what sacrifice you would have to make. You could also be avoiding something. There could be a person avoiding you. A lot of swords. So very in your head about something, trying to avoid a situation, but you have everything you need. So I don't know why you're so stressed. You definitely need to get out of your head. What do you want to escape here? What's in the past? That's Moon and Aquarius energy, so it's in the past. There could have been some lies and deceptions. That's why you're stressed out. So there was some kind of heartbreak. There's a lot of swords. So there was definitely heartbreak, lies, deceptions, sneakiness, somebody avoiding something. There was definitely some kind of severance here in the past. Could have been third party. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This could have been somebody moving out of your situation. There's definitely some kind of separation here. This could easily be separation by distance, missing a person. But it's almost a feeling of you wanting to go back and get what you left behind, but you're very stressed out around it. You could just be simply heartbroken around the situation. What's in the overall energy? Oh, God. The Page of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. There could have been more than one person wanting your attention, or this could be you wanting to offer love, or... So this guy's drinking this cup of love, and there's two people that are wanting his attention. So there could have been some kind of deception around love here, okay? A love offer, and something that was new in your life. Somebody could have been being sneaky or avoiding love in a situation. Okay, so there was definitely a betrayal, all right? Guys, hit the thumbs up for me if you don't care. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so there's been heartbreak and betrayal, lies and deception. There was some kind of ending, so something's ended here, all right? It's like somebody's sniffing around something, like these wolves are coming up to this guy and they're trying to wonder about something. They're sniffing around this person. There's so much swords here. It's like you are very in your head around something. Wondering if something's ended with someone, or wondering if somebody can return to a situation. I feel like somebody could have manipulated a situation as well. If somebody was manipulating your life, Gemini, I feel like you've ended that situation. There's been an end to it. You could even be stressed about rejecting a love offer or avoiding somebody altogether, okay? But, so there's definitely been an ending, so that's good. So there's an ending, not that that's good, but at least, like, that's as low as you can get in some situation. There was a lot of stress around it, okay? What's in the near future? The Empress, the mother, okay? Look how pretty she is. Could be a Taurus, obviously the bull. a Taurus or a Libra possibly. This is the mother. This is abundance. This is manifesting this into your life, okay? Maybe you're really stressed around this. Maybe you have lied to this person, deceived them in the past, or they did this to you. There's something here, definitely a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. I feel like you guys have lost sleep. You can't sleep. I feel a very strong feeling of that. But there's going to be an end to that energy, and there's abundance coming in. So you're definitely creating something. You have the Magician and the Empress here, Gemini. So you're definitely manifesting something into your life that's very abundant, okay? You can feel like this person's a little like on guard to you, or she's holding a shield, okay? You could feel like this person's like guarding her heart or protecting what she has built or manifested, all right? It's a heart-shaped shield that she's holding. All right. I feel like two people though. I feel like two people in this situation like have what they need. I feel like it can be a very abundant, but there needs to be an ending to this deceptive energy or avoiding a situation, right? Avoiding a conversation. I feel like whoever this is knows the truth of what happened in the past, and that's how she stands firm in her stance, right? And this could be you, Gemini. Maybe you're standing firm in your stance. You're only accepting things into your life that are going to bring you abundance or bring you strength in your life, right? Okay, so why is let's get a card representing you in this situation. There has to be an end to lies and deception, for sure. So you're wanting to offer something, the Page of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you could have one of those signs in your chart. You could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, as well as a Gemini. So this is offering something. This could be money news coming in. This could be a messenger. This could be a child for some people, but this is all about offering the start of something, right? It's not a king. It's not like you're going to ask somebody to marry you or offer like long-term commitment just yet, but it's like the potential. I really think there needs to be an end. I mean, because look, these are 2 page cards, right? You have 2 page cards. This one, there's more than one person in this card. Clearly, there's more than one person. Here's there's not. There's just the one and their dog, all right? There has to be an end because you have the 10 of Swords on top of this. So there has to be an end to giving more than one person your love, your attention, or vice versa, okay? I don't feel like this person is going to put up with that. I really don't feel that. I mean, look at her. I don't feel like she's going to put up with this, okay? I think a decision needs to be made about who to give your cup of love to, who to give your attention to, or who's going to give you their attention type of thing. There's some kind of offer coming in here, okay? But it has to be a solid offer. So the Pentacles is different than the Cups. The Pentacle is more stable, dependable, right? This has to be an offer that somebody can trust in a situation. They don't think that there's other people looking for your attention or begging for your attention. There definitely can't be lies and manipulation or sneakiness. I feel like a lot of you may feel like you have to sneak away from one thing to even offer this or accept it. What's in the foundation? This could be an offer of a job too for some of you guys, or a home. What's in your external energy? I feel like you're burdened. I just saw the 10 of Wands. Judgment, yeah, okay. So you definitely have some kind of getting a taste of your own medicine, or somebody's going to come back from the past. This is judgment. Are you ready to be judged? Somebody facing their judgment. Somebody, I feel like, being willing to face up to what they've done. You have judgment, which is all about being at a crossroads, a moment of truth, right? All this fire. So it's going to be a very heated situation. I feel like somebody's going to have to face a truth. Okay. Judgment is like releasing the past. The past has to be forgiven. Anything that happened in the past, because there's definitely heartbreak, stress, sneakiness, betrayal. More than one person involved possibly, but this has to be released. It has to be forgiven in order for something to manifest. All this has to be released. This is about facing the facts, facing the truth, facing your karma in a situation, all right? So things can be released. It can also be a forgiveness card. Okay. What's your hope and fear in this situation, Gemini? Your hopes and fears. This time you're wanting to forgive the past, release it. Definitely releasing any of this stress, anxiety. You have everything you need to manifest. I feel like a very abundant situation. What's your hope and fear? But this means you having to face something hard. So 7 of Wands is you're hoping to be able to conquer this situation, right? The 7 of Wands in this deck is all about, I mean, look at him. He's standing there. He's overcome conflict, right? He's standing on top of a situation. You're hoping to be able to conquer this. You're hoping to be able to overcome whatever this is. This is standing your ground. I feel like you're hoping to be able to fight for a situation or somebody all right? This is overcoming heartbreak, overcoming hardship, things like that. Being able to stand out on top, being able to overcome something. That's your hope and your fear. Okay? What's the outcome for Gemini? Death. Don't be scared. Gemini energy, that's very good because that means you're going to cut away all this stuff. I love it. Okay, so the death card, we can talk about it for a second because that doesn't mean somebody's going to die. It means that something's cut away in your life so new can come in. So you have death and judgment. This is definitely a big deal, all right? What's on the bottom? 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, definitely challenges, difficulties. See? This is all about somebody being kicked out of their home, somebody being like shut out from a situation, being made to feel like they didn't belong or they weren't good enough. There's a lock on the door, so you could have kicked somebody out of your house or you could have been kicked out of your home. This is all about somebody not playing fair. So 2 5s, definitely there's been some kind of challenge, difficulty, right? And then this is all about temperance. This is about being patient, wanting to heal something, wanting to get past challenges, wanting to balance the energy, okay? This is 3 of Wands, so you can face the future, so you can finally take action, plan for the future, because there's something coming here around a new emotional start in your life. Forgiveness, right? Definitely forgiveness. But I feel like whoever you're going towards or whoever you're going to be dealing with, I feel like you believe that this person has a lot of emotion to give, which is what you were needing, right? Because I feel like Gemini's missing that love, missing that companionship. And I think that whatever you're wanting to do, I think it can bring that in, but you know the person's going to be very guarded. I think, see, this girl has her cup covered, right? She has her cup of love, her hand. I don't know if y'all can see it. But this is a very emotional woman, a very emotional person that has her cup of love covered. So I think that you feel like somebody's going to be very on guard with their emotions and there has to be ego cut out of something, okay? No more ego. I think you've really thought a lot about this. It's like you're ready to manifest this into your life, and I think it's coming for you because you have this card. You have something's going to change, but there cannot be any more deception. I think somebody needs to make a choice. We're going to clarify all these cards and see what's going on for you, Gemini, okay? But the death card, this is all about transformation. You know, don't let it scare you because after death is rebirth, okay? So it's like cutting away everything that happened in the past, facing your judgment, facing whatever happened, owning up to stuff, like facing a hard truth so you can overcome, so you can actually completely transform your life or transform a situation, okay? All right. I think somebody's been avoiding it for a long time. I really do. Like, I feel like somebody's been avoiding the situation, not wanting to face the heartbreak or express themselves, okay? But it's like you have to in order to have abundance or to have this person, for sure. Something about the past, wish fulfillment, needing to do what's right and what's fair, okay? Let me shuffle these cards a little bit. First thing I see is the 2 of Cups. So a conversation, needing to open up in a situation, justice, doing what's fair, doing what's right, balancing the scales of karma, okay? And if this isn't you wanting to do this, maybe it's another person wanting to do this. You have Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Okay, those are the signs you could be dealing with or have those in your chart. Okay, why is the 3 of Swords in the past? Why was there heartbreak and betrayal, separation, severance? Could have been some harsh words spoken in a situation. You could be regretting things you said or breaking another person's heart, or they you, all right? Why is this here? Yeah, being at a stalemate. So maybe you didn't want to make a decision between two people. Maybe you didn't want to see the truth, didn't want to. Somebody wasn't making a decision back here. Why is this here? More air. Knight of Wands. So there could have been a fire sign that was wanting you to take action, or somebody not deciding between two people easily could be what this is. We'll come back and clarify him in a second. This is somebody who's very in and out, who needs to take action, but they're not. Who needs to make a choice in their head, like in their mind. This could be being at a stalemate because somebody could be at a distance from you, so you're not taking action, you're waiting. Okay, why are you waiting? Why is the Two of Swords here? This is all about waiting to take action. This, like I said, this could be because you know it's going to break a person's heart, another person's heart, or the truth you have to speak or face is heartbreaking, or they're at a distance. Why is this here? Why is the Two of Swords here? So this is all about an offer. So you're wanting to make an offer. Look, this guy is obsessed with this one cup. It's like you can't see any other choice but this choice or option. You're wanting to make an offer to a person. I feel like you're very bored in your current situation. You're wanting to take action. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, you're very focused. See, you're very focused. I feel like for a long time you avoided doing this. Somebody avoided doing this. A lot of hard work. You could have been focused on your job, on your money, obsessing over how to make this offer or take this action. I think a lot of you were avoiding heartbreak, like staying preoccupied with work. That's more Virgo. So this is somebody working really hard to avoid something. Avoid offering something, avoid deciding something, avoid taking action, very focused on work. It's like you were work, focusing on your money, your stability, something like that, all right? Also, possibly not being able to take action because of current circumstances, but very focused on one person. I feel like there's one cup you want, one offer that you want to make, or somebody is very focused on you, Gemini. I feel like somebody feels like you're the only option, okay? Like you're the only person they want to offer love to, period, all right? But I think there's separation here, or there's heartbreak. Why is Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords, why are you here? Ooh. So reciprocity, Six of Pentacles, somebody could, there could have been lies or deceptions around money, or avoiding giving somebody money, or avoiding helping or reciprocating, okay? Somebody could have been trying to not, it's like somebody was avoiding responsibility, or avoiding like balancing the scales here. Somebody was definitely putting something off balance, for sure. So you could have been giving your energy in more than one place, or somebody was you. Somebody could have stole money from a person. This is very likely. There could have been lies or manipulation around money. Okay? This is about needing to offer something, balance the scales, do somebody a favor, help another person, but there was lies, deceptions, or sneakiness here. Okay? Why is now there's stress over wanting to manifest something new. Why is this here? The Hermit. So more Virgo. So a lot of you guys, y'all are awesome. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. So a lot of Virgo energy. So you could easily have Virgo in your chart for whoever I'm reading for, or you could be dealing with somebody that has Virgo. So this is you being alone, being independent. You're strategizing. You're thinking of a plan, but it's only in here. Like you're by yourself doing this. You're not telling people. But you're stressed out because you don't know if you have what it takes, or you have enough to offer. Maybe that's why you're avoiding this, or you don't know if it's worth going back to get what you left behind, because maybe you feel like you don't have enough to give, or you don't have the energy to give, or somebody else. This is all about trying to seek your inner counsel. I feel like you're feeling alone, and like I feel like this is more for a single Gemini. I really do. I think you've had a lot of love offers, but you're only focused on one certain person. I do. You know, because the Knight of Wands can be a player. That's a Sag, Leo, or an Aries. It doesn't have to be a player, though. This is just somebody who's doesn't really want to commit. So they're not making a choice. It's like, but they are focused on something, I feel like. You could have been thinking about how to offer love to a person. I feel like you've been very focused on it, but you're not taking action. And it could be because, right, because today's circumstances, if you're separated by distance, you can't travel to that person. So that could very well be the issue. But this is something about being alone, being by yourself, stressed. You're stressed, having trouble sleeping, in your head. Get out of your head. Don't stress, because you're only going to manifest more stress, Gemini. Okay? So why was there an ending? There was a betrayal and there was an ending in the overall energy. And I mean, this is a very like lusty card right here. So there could have been like cheating. You could have slept with somebody else behind your partner's back. You could have just been flirting. This could have been text messages, getting attention from another person. If it wasn't you, it was your partner. Okay, it was somebody else. There was an ending. Somebody was like over it. There was betrayal, or hopefully an ending to this energy. 10 of Cups. So this is your happiness, your emotional fulfillment. There was definitely an ending, and there's changes. There's going to be big changes coming. Okay? So this is family, something that makes you happy, your emotional fulfillment. You know you have to end this energy or this sneaky in and out. If not you, your partner, or somebody that you love, it's like that the energy has to go in order to bring in this, okay? Why is the Empress here? This is Taurus or Libra. This is the mother energy and the lover. So you definitely love a person, Gemini. That's your card. So you feel a very strong connection to this person. This could be your wife. This could be your, this is the divine feminine. So this is like, there's a really strong love attraction here. This is also about making a decision in love, making a decision and being willing to face the consequences of your decisions, okay? So this is an important decision in love you're going to make. But you know, in order to do it, in order to get what makes you happy, there has to be, what I feel like this is the person that did wrong in the situation, right? The person that did cheat or did have their attention in other places or their energy, that person has to forgive themselves, and that person has to be willing to face the facts and tell the truth and face their judgment. And for the person that got cheated on or was done wrong, that person has to be willing to forgive, right? That person has to be willing to forgive and to release all of this. Like, it's like starting with a clean slate, right? Like, I won't be surprised if we see the Fool, because you have death, and that means that all of this bad energy has to be cut away, because there's definitely a really close connection here for sure. This could be a mother that you're attracted to, your wife, somebody you want to marry that you see as marriage material. You don't have to be married to this person, but this is somebody that you see as wifey material, like somebody that you would want to have kids with, or that, you know, the Empress is very abundant. She's nurturing. She makes a house a home. She does all the things, right? Okay, so this is what's coming into your life. This is in your future. But you also have free will, so you can change that. You can change it by having stupid behavior like the Seven of Swords, so don't do that. And you know, the Seven of Swords is also mental, so stop avoiding. I feel like you're avoiding this. You're hidden, you're isolating, especially if you have Virgo in your chart. You're isolating away, you're stressed, you're in your head, but you are literally stressing for no reason, because there's definitely love here. I feel like this person feels the same, but they expect reciprocation. They expect balance. They don't expect sneakiness, right? And I'm sure you want the same thing. You're realizing that. Somebody's realizing they want the same thing. Why is Page of Pentacles here? So this is wanting to offer something, wanting to maybe even start out as friends here. This is confident. There's more Virgo. I'm definitely talking to somebody that has Virgo for sure. I'm not kidding you. So this is about having you're wanting to be confident in what you offer. It's like you want to be single and confident, and you want to feel confident in what you're offering. This could also be around wanting to get your finances more stable before you offer something for some people. More Virgo. Okay. I feel like you do need to be confident. Somebody does, because there was a lot of sneaky behavior in the past. So you would need to be confident to have this conversation or offer this, I feel like, because somebody was obviously heartbroken, felt very hurt and betrayed in the past. Either you or someone else, okay? Why is the Judgment here? Something coming back. This is about revisiting something from the past, reconciliation, anything right? Revisiting, reconciliation, needing to rebalance something. This is about facing something that's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun. But how willing are you to face that so you can have the Lovers and the Empress? You have the Ten of Cups, you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, the Empress, right? It's all about being confident enough to face it. Why is Judgment here? There's Page again. So somebody's wanting to offer a new start here for sure. There could be a kid too. If there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kid or children involved for some people. Why is this here? Why is the Page? Yeah, you're wanting to start something. Two of Cups just flipped over. Okay, so the Two of Cups, somebody's wanting to offer something, reconcile a partnership, for sure. This is all about somebody wanting a new start. The Page is new. It's fresh energy. It's like starting over. It's not a king. We don't have any kings here. But after everything that's happened, I feel like that would make sense. You have to start fresh. You have to start all over. This is about offering friendship for some people. You see value in a person. Straight up. I mean, somebody in this situation sees a lot of worth in another person, a lot of value in somebody. Realizing somebody's worth after a lot of hardship back here. Okay, why is the Seven of Wands? Your hope and fear. You're hoping to be able to come out on top, to conquer whatever this is, maybe your fear around a situation. So this is the Eight of Cups. So in search of those two cups. I mean, how cute is that? So it's like you're wanting to, somebody's wanting to offer the two cups because they're in search of it. This man, okay, so in this picture, there's 8 cups, okay? So you're trying to get to the 10, right? So you have 8 plus 2 is 10. So this is about going, you're trying to, a lot of you are wanting to fight for this, because you know that this relationship is your 10 cups. You know that. Somebody knows that. And it's like they're willing to stand up for a connection or fight for what they want. Wow. Okay, so why is Death here? Why is Death here? Death's outcome. Something's going to be totally changed, transformed. This is cutting away anything that doesn't serve this connection anymore for there to be a fresh start, okay? Why is this here for Gemini? Wow, there you are. This is Sword of Truth, Gemini. This is cutting away. She has a sword, right? You are literally going to cut out all of this funky energy. This is also the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign or somebody that has air in their chart. This is a very honest woman. This is somebody who is very fair. The Queen of Swords has been hurt a lot. So she's very, what's the word? She's very fair. She speaks the truth. She does what's fair for people, but she doesn't sugarcoat shit, okay? She's very logical. She speaks the truth. It's the straight up truth. She's very fair. She doesn't mince words. She tells you like it is, right? She tells you like it is, like period. So you're going to be making some kind of choice or decision. You're holding the truth. You know the truth. You know your own truth, Gemini. This is a Gemini card. This is about speaking maybe even a harsh truth to someone here, but why is this here? Ace of Wands, High Priestess. Oh, hang on. That's way too many cards. It's because you're secretly feeling passionate about something. You want a fresh new start, but you know you're going to have to speak. Why is this here? The Hierophant, so a Taurus possibly. Somebody that speaks, somebody that has high standards. Somebody, I mean, The Hierophant, the Queen of Swords. Strength, Leo energy. But somebody who knows how to be strong. I feel like this person has been heartbroken. You may have to sever a connection with another person too. For some of you, you could have to sever a connection with a Leo possibly, or a water sign. But this is about, I feel like when the person that's been hurt in this situation, I feel like this person could hold back a little bit. This is a person that like stands by their moral beliefs and their, you know what I'm saying? Like, that expects a lot. They expect the truth for sure. They could be a little resistant. Why is this here? Why is strength here? There could be a Leo that's heartbroken over it. There could be a Leo waiting on you to make a decision. I think somebody's gonna be left out in the cold. It's on the bottom. So you're gonna make a decision. A lot of you, your family could not be okay with the decision you're making, but I think you're making it anyways. You have Cancer here. Could be dealing with a Cancer. This is a travel card. I feel like what is happening is whatever decision you're making the decision that is going to bring you emotional success. But there could be, for some of you, a Leo here or a water sign. This is about overcoming something. This is about getting your emotions balanced. I think that the truth that is spoken to another person will balance their emotions. I also feel like, Gemini, that whoever you're going to speak this truth to, I think this person's been waiting on you. This person could have traveled away from you or moved away from you. This person's been holding back their emotions. They've been waiting on you, feeling left out, feeling like you've forgotten about them. That's a very strong message. Somebody feels like somebody's just forgotten them, like left them out in the cold. This person's been waiting, though. Look. This person's been waiting on you to do something. This person's been waiting on you to speak. You have the Ace of Swords. This person knows the truth already. I think somebody's just been holding back, like trying to be strong. But this is a very emotional person. And then for some of you, I think you may have to sever a connection with one person to be with this person that you really love, okay? Yeah, this is about, you know, I think somebody really loves you, Gemini, and I think you've been holding back. I think both people have been holding back, needing to speak a truth to each other even. I think this is really going to balance the scales emotionally if people will just speak the truth. I want to clarify this Leo card. Some of you gonna need to choose between two people. The Lovers is all about a decision, you know, like who brings you abundance? Who do you want to, because, you know, for some of you, you've been avoiding making a decision. Why is Leo here? Who is this person? What is this Leo? Could be an Aquarius, Five of Swords. Did y'all see? I'm trying to get it where I can see. Yeah. So there could have been an Aquarius or a Leo involved that didn't play fair or is going to feel like this is not fair. Yep. There could easily be an Aquarius. Some of you it's going to be an Aquarius. Some of you it's going to be a Leo, and some it's going to be a water sign. Somebody's going to think that this is not fair. They're going to feel left out. This person may have been waiting on you too, right? Because you're not making a choice. Somebody's not making a decision back here. There's a fire sign or a Virgo, or this is you, obsessed over one person, one option. So what this feels like is a situation where somebody's been, they were going to take action, but they were thinking about who they were going to pick. And I think you had one person in mind this whole time. So while you were alone, focusing, being stressed about whether or not you had what it takes to like make this decision, you had more than one person wanting your attention, right? This is all making sense. You got more than one person wanting to make your attention and wanting your attention, but you've secretly, right? Two of Swords. You've been at a standstill, like not taking action, ignoring all the people, right? Because I think you're really focused on one thing, one person. but there's more than one person waiting. So this is about feeling like you got to sneak away or avoid one person to give to who you want to. I think you're trying to get your confidence up, your finances situated so you can offer something. And then there's definitely going to be a cutting away of something, sacrificing another person possibly. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have two people waiting, you make a choice. I feel like you're going to have to piss another person off. Somebody's definitely going to not feel good about it here. There could have been an Aquarius or a Leo or a water sign that did you dirty too. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here? Who's been waiting? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, confused. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up for me. Somebody was very confused, waiting. Like, who are you going to pick, Gemini? What the hell are you doing? Do you have other options? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Seven, a lot of seven. So watch out for false friends, guys. This could be also crisis. There could be somebody that's like, oh, I'm in crisis. Help me, help me. And you're like, ignoring them. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody, this is not good energy. Who the fuck is this? This feels like a situation where you love a person that's at a distance, or you were separated from this person in the past, and now you got another energy that wants to be with you too, and this person could be using tactics like poor pitiful me, right? Pretending to be strong for you or something, but then they have this energy. So it's like, do you really need to trust this person in this situation? Watch out for somebody that you don't need to trust. This is also false friends when I get a lot of sevens out in a reading. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Somebody's going to feel like this isn't fair because somebody's been waiting on you to make a choice or just hanging there. Well, that's not your problem. It's not your problem if somebody's just been hanging there stuck waiting on you to make a decision. I feel like one person that you're deciding between is just living her life. The Empress. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be ugly, but I mean, the Empress doesn't do this energy. This is somebody different. A Pisces, maybe? Somebody's waiting on you. This person could also be very egotistical, like being smug, like acting like this is a person who acts like you're making them wait, but they're being egotistical too, or smug in a situation, just waiting for you to make a choice. They're waiting for you to do something. So I feel like you're not choosing this person. If you do, okay, whatever. To each man his own, but you're making a choice here for sure. You know there's going to be conflict. It's a burden to make this choice. You've been stressed, but ooh, there's some kind of energy right here that's, I don't think, going to be very happy. They're confused over what you're doing maybe, but you're being confident. Remember the beginning of the reading, Gemini, before I go, okay? It was all about you making your own choices, your own decisions, your independent decisions. This is not about the Lovers and the Empress. I mean, I know this is cards, but if you don't take cards seriously, don't watch, okay? Because the Lovers and the Empress is very serious cards. It's like a big decision in your life, and you're going to have to face the consequences of your choice, right? So if you decide, if you pick the wrong choice, I mean, yeah, maybe one option you would have to face a hard truth, but I feel like that's better than dealing with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Somebody that's just hanging there waiting on you, but then going to blame you when you pick somebody else. It's not your fault that somebody was just hanging there. Shit. Sorry, but that's how I feel about it. I feel like you are going to make a choice. You're going to make a very clear decision. And I feel like it's going to be all around you doing what you feel like is best for you. There could be a Taurus involved in the outcome for some of you too. If it's a Taurus that you're going back to, I feel like this person may be a little, they're not going to be ugly. I mean, she's not in reverse. This person is just going to be very matter of fact. Okay? They just believe what they believe. But this is also a very spiritual person too. So they have, you know, this person has standards. This other person's clearly not somebody who's been just hanging there waiting and then going to blame the other person over what they choose. Okay? I mean, for some of you, God forbid, for some of you could live with this person right here. Or maybe they want you to live with them or something. I don't know. Anyways, Gemini, I love you guys very much. This is a very clear message. It didn't get confusing. Take note, it didn't get confusing until this other energy came into the picture. Okay? I feel like this other person is waiting too, but when you have the Five of Swords out, I don't trust this person. This is a person that would do anything to win. This is a person, it doesn't matter who they have to hurt, what lies they have to tell, how much they have to emotionally confuse a person, they're going to do it to get what they want. Nine of Cups. So they can sit there, smug in their ego and say, I won. You don't want. Who wants that? I don't want that. Okay, love you very much. Let's see who we're reading for next. This is fun. Okay. Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to be doing Taurus next, guys. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye.